Hey, how's it going? I'm Ibrahim Ahmed. I'm from PrimeDigitalOptimization here in Cincinnati. I had Steve call yesterday and he gave you guys a heads up that I was going to go ahead and shoot this video, guys, for you guys to show you guys some tips and tricks on how you guys can improve your online presence with just 3 ways. Now, I don't want to take up much of your time and I want to get right into it. Before that, you're probably sitting there like, well, why do I need this and what's in it for me, right? So the reason you guys need this, or any local business owner, is because most of the time business owners are way too busy, handling their business. They're too busy doing this, or too busy doing that. Sometimes it just goes over their head that the online business aspect also exists, right? So it is very important to also have an online presence, because this part of the business will generate so much more revenue than you think. And I'll show you guys the opportunity of taking these steps for your business. So let's get right into it. Now, I have your website pulled up right here and it looks great. It looks great. The content looks great. The pictures look great. I love everything about this website. Now, I do want to talk about 3 things. And the first thing I want to get into is content, right? So to be optimized by Google, you need at least 1,500 keywords, right? Depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So like if you guys have cleaning services in Cincinnati, right? So I want to show you guys a tool I use called Ahrefs, and it kind of just shows you guys like where you guys are in that kind of aspect, the content aspect and your keywords aspect. So I've already done research and it looks like you guys have over 1,500 keywords in general, which is great, but you guys do have 165 keywords, which is also really good. However, the point of this video I'm making is that I want to talk about relevancy, right? Through everything I want to talk about is relevancy. Now, you guys have a competition who is ranked number 2 in organic rankings. However, on his Ahrefs account, this is your competition, by the way, creator Cincinnati Maids. In his competition account, he only has 132 keywords, and you guys have 165. So what's going on here, and why is his beating you guys? Because of you guys have more, right? That's not really the case anymore. I don't know if you guys had a local SEO person work on your website. You may have, it kind of looks like you guys did. But nowadays, it is very important to have the most relevant keywords for each business. Now, your guys' services are not like this guy's services, right? This company is strictly cleaning services, residential, throughout Cincinnati. You guys have multiple cleaning services. You guys have move-in cleaning services. You guys have deep house. You guys have office. You guys got vacation rental cleans. You guys have all these different types of cleaning services, and that's kind of what's bugging Google right now, right? You guys are, it's kind of taking everything into that account, and when you get more, the quality kind of becomes less, if that kind of makes sense, right? I'm not saying that if there's a problem with doing that many services. In Google's eyes, it just shows that you guys need to wipe out your competition with everything you got, basically. So for keywords, I'm looking at like keywords for literally everything on your services page, right? I want cleaning services Cincinnati, like everywhere in the cleaning services Cincinnati, and that's how you guys outrank them. I'm not trying to say that you guys don't have keywords. You guys definitely do, but the relevancy of your keywords needs to be a lot more. And that's what I'm trying to get at right now, is that just because you guys have so many different types of cleaning services, it's kind of, it's kind of like confusing Google on where to rank you. Should they rank you in, move in, move out cleaning services, or should they rank you in just regular cleaning services? And that's kind of where I'm coming at right now. The second thing I want to talk about is backlinks. So what are backlinks exactly? So a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Like these links act like a endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your website by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins will get it over, right? So also backlinks deal with relevancy, and this is why I'm bringing it up again, right? So backlinks, for example, here are you guys' backlinks. You guys have all these different types of backlinks on your website, which are leading, on these different types of websites, which are leading back to your website. However, these aren't really relevant backlinks, like we like to call it, because they're kind of like, just random here and there, pop trust link, local database, what's yours, ours, just something like that. Those aren't really relevant. If you look at the competition that doesn't have as many backlinks as you can see that their backlinks are relevant, and this is what's more powerful in Google's eyes, is that the quality matters more than the quantity, right? The quantity definitely matters, but the quality also matters. And as you can see, all of his backlinks are coming from like cleaning services around the nation, right? Any companies where he can put his website in, he is doing it from a cleaning or a maid service. So this is what's like giving him the extra push in the popularity contest, because he has more relevant backlinks, right? So that's kind of where I want to get at with that one. And definitely it looks like you guys are definitely have a lot of backlinks, which is great, but you just need to work on getting the relevant backlinks. Some of those do cost money, like those relevant backlinks, but that is how you get the push to rank high in Google. The last thing I want to talk about is citations, right? So a citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per Google Business Profile. So if I look up Maids services in Cincinnati, this is the first thing that people are going to be seeing, and that is the Google Map Packs, or known as the GMB, right? So a citation comes from the exact business name on the Google Map Pack, the exact address, right? So wherever the address is, and the exact phone number. And that is kind of like a backlink because you're putting it into different directories, which is going to create a citation. Now, all of these companies over here have about 50 or so citations each, and you guys in your company have about 29. And again, what I talk about is you guys have a decent amount, but you guys aren't ranked highly in this because of your relevancy in the backlinks. You guys need to have a relevant backlink. So as you can see, you guys are about right here. Okay, pull up your website. It's all right. Okay, so you guys are not top 3 in Google Map Packs because of that reason. And the second thing I want to talk about is your organic ranking. This is your organic ranking, right? So this is Google Map Packs, and this is your organic ranking. Your organic ranking, you're ranked number 57, I believe, after doing some research. You guys are somewhere in the 4th page. Even though you guys have your fair amount of backlinks, your fair amount of organic keywords, and a fair amount of referring domains and such, that you guys are putting in about 46 people per month, which honestly you guys can do so much better. And the person that is your top competitor, which doesn't have as many backlinks, which doesn't have as many keywords, and probably has the same amount of citations as you, is pulling in almost 200 people per month. So almost double that, right? Almost triple that. So this is where I'm trying to get at, is that it's not hard. It does take a lot of time. It does cost money to get backlinks, to get citations, but at the end of it, it is super worth it. And that's why I like to show this to potential clients, is so they have a better understanding of the online presence and exactly what they want and what they will get if they were to work with us, right? So once your content, backlinks, and citations come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at, right? I just showed you, like, you guys are looking at almost about 200 in organic rankings, and this is like number 3 on the page, right? If you guys can get number 1, you guys are looking at more than that. And imagine the revenue that they build just from their online presence. So Ahrefs is just a tool. So these numbers are based on Ahrefs' own algorithms. However, the real numbers from Google are actually almost always higher. So like I'm looking at like these numbers, Ahrefs doesn't update all the time. So these are just Ahrefs stuff, Ahrefs algorithms. Google's numbers are 99% higher. So you guys are looking at like these probably are making about 2 times more than this. You guys probably are making more than this, but I'm saying you guys can definitely get to that point. It's not hard. So not sure what your margins will be, honestly, but I imagine that you will generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there are usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do for a living. I help local business owners out, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating these leads online so you guys can get more revenue. If you do find yourself wanting to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information or what we can talk about your goals, and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Right, again, my name is Ibrahim Ahmed. My phone number is 937-271-6420. Again, that's 937-271-6420. I'm going to leave everything in the description and the email below so you guys can have an easy access to that. Thank you for watching that video.